So I have new clients or new homeowners or even prospective clients who are always asking, what is it about owning a home that I am not aware of? So today I'm sharing Homeowner Beware reality checklist. Let's get into it. Hi there, my name is Ama Adeni. I am a real estate sales advisor here at Luxe Residential Group. I'm brokered by Fathom Realty and I am licensed in the state of Georgia and Alabama. Today I'm talking new homeowner beware checklist. This is basically a reality checklist of little discussed, little research, little known facts about owning a home. And these are things that only knowing or going through will let you experience. The first thing I want to talk about is property taxes. Your mortgage may likely go up in the first year of owning your home. Why? Is because, especially in the state of Georgia, we have exemptions on property taxes that differs according to the owner of the home. So for example, if your own is currently owned by someone who is 65, ex-military, and lives in the home, they have homestead exemption, they probably have military exemption, and they also have 65 plus exemption. Their property taxes will be lower as opposed to someone say like you're young, no kids, no military service, you are living in a home, but that's pretty much it. So when you buy the home, typically if there's a sale recorded, the county assessor is going to come by, give a new estimate on, assess your property again, and then your property taxes will most likely go up. Now, when this happens, you need to be aware, basically, because when you're buying the home, the taxes is going to be basically your attorney and the lender will calculate the taxes on your home, which adds to your mortgage, of course, based on the current taxes on the property. If it's $2,000 for the taxes, they may give or take had like $200-300, but nobody knows for sure what your property taxes will be. And most likely it will go up in the next year, especially based on what the assessor accesses your property for. Nobody can tell you what the assessor is going to do. Are they going to access your property or assess it? So basically that's up in the air, and you need to be aware, because when the new bill comes, your mortgage will most likely go up, and this can be a shocker for new homeowners. They're like, I thought mortgages don't go up. Yeah, typically they don't. Your principal and interest is the same. But the taxes will most likely go up. If you're a potential homeowner and you don't know what a mortgage payment is, it's basically principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And taxes will go up, insurance maybe ever so often, but taxes most likely will go up, especially after you recorded a new sale, and especially in Georgia where there are certain exemptions that differ according to homeowners. So beware. And my best advice for new homeowners is have some couple of dollars saved every single month in an escrow account, with additional account. Just put some money somewhere, so when you get a new tax bill and your mortgage is going to go up, you don't get hit by a payment shock and you're ready to make up the difference, okay? Also, when you buy a home, I have to say this, it is public record. As soon as the county records the sale, it becomes public record. Real estate professionals like myself can research, can find your full name, your mailing address, how much you paid for the home, what loan you used, who your lender is, and when your loan is going to be due. But we always use that for good info. We put that to good use, of course. But that's not to say for the rest of America. I always lightly tell my clients at the closing table that once you close on your new home, every scammer in America will be aware. There are people that pull new home sale record every single month and send them scam mails and spam mails and whatever. You will get fraudulent mails. It is not a question of will, you will. It's not when. It surely will happen immediately you close. People will send you mail pretending to be government, asking you to pay $300 for an additional deed, $500 for additional insurance. It doesn't end. And I'm not brilliant enough to even come up with a list of all the scams that they will try to eat you with. But one thing I always advise my clients is, if you get any mail once you close on your home, send me a picture of it, and then I will most likely use some colorful language to tell you to put it in the trash or set it on fire and burn it. But basically, be aware. Once you get any mail, do not just start panicking and start paying people and reaching fraudsters. Be sure to research. Talk to a real estate professional. Ask other homeowners that you know. Call your real estate agent, or leave it in the comment section here. Post a picture and say, what is this? Is this a scam? And I'll definitely let you know. But most likely, 9 out of 10 times when my client sends me those mails, it's a scam. And in the same light, this is something you need to be aware of as well. There are a lot of lenders that are springing up. Some of them do furnish the loan. So basically, if you want to buy the house, they will give you the money to get the house, but they don't service the loan. So that means that once you want to start making payments, you're not going to be making payments to them. They basically sell your loan off as a package, or as the case may be, to a servicer that's going to service that mortgage. What this means is you will most likely get a letter in the mail that says, your mortgage lender is this, send your new mortgage payment to this, set up your mortgage payment account, and so on and so forth. Now, there are those that are, of course, real because you're getting a new loan servicer. But again, there are scammers that pretend to be loan servicers because they have your info. Like I said, it's public record. And they will use this info to try to get you to make mortgage payments to them. I thought it was just a thing that happened, but I actually got to experience it. Someone wanted to sell their home and we listed the home and we found out that they've been making mortgage payments to the wrong company. It was a scam and they were months behind their mortgage, but there was that hold on foreclosures and so they couldn't even get notified. They got mails and they just thought it was spam mails because as a homeowner, you just get used to getting spam mails and they just put it in the trash and they were actually in default. So do not take this lightly. Like I said, I know there are a lot of scam mails, but there are also legit mails. You want to make sure you're verifying or double checking this info. If you get a letter in the mail that your loan is being serviced by a new provider, it could happen 1 month after you buy your home, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, because mortgage companies are always selling loans as a package to other companies to service the loan, so on and so forth. It happens. But you need to verify from the current person, the current loan company, and the new one. Give them a call. I would rely more solely on the current mortgage servicer and just call and say, hey, did you transfer my loan? Is this a new company? So on and so forth. Because again, if you call the new people and they're a scam, they're not going to tell you no, it's a scam. So definitely do your research. Make sure you're sending your mortgage payments to the right company. The last thing you want to do is furnish fraudsters and then be upside down and get into foreclosure and lose your home. So definitely do not take any mail lightly. Verify and double verify. If you get a mail, check the source. They always have fine print somewhere that says we are not affiliated with whatever, but you need to actually read it and understand what you're saying so you know what is what, okay? Now, going forward from scammers onto good news, when you buy a home, you do get, in Georgia, what are called exemptions, especially if you're living in a property. You get homestead exemptions, which basically is a discount on your property taxes because you're living in that property as your primary residence. There are definitely caveats to this. You cannot have 2 homesteads in the state of Georgia. So if you have homestead, you buy the second home and think, I'm just going to homestead it. No, that's not how it works. You have to have 1 homestead at a time because, of course, you cannot legally be living in 2 places at the same time. That's basically the gist of it. But an homestead exemption basically gives you a discount on your property taxes. Before, you had to file the homestead on I think you had the year following the sale of your home before April the 4th. So if you bought your home last year in 2022, for example, you will have to file this year before April 4th, just like you file your taxes. But this is different. It's not anything like your taxes, of course. You're finding this with your local county and you're finding it as an homestead exemption. I just say taxes because it's the same time frame. But I heard from a reliable source, an attorney, that we don't have to do that anymore, that you can definitely file your homestead anytime in the year you bought it after basically April 4th. Because you have to have owned the home according to the previous regulations. You have to have owned the home for January 1st of that year to file the homestead. But they will know the year the sale was recorded. Once the deed is recorded with the county knows when you bought the home. Yes, and they will definitely apply the homestead as it fits your needs. If you're military, you're 65 plus, you live in that home as your primary residence, there are different exemptions that you may be entitled to. So definitely research, go to your county website and look for homestead exemptions, or just Google Fulton County homestead exemptions, Cobb County homestead exemptions, and you'll find the appropriate website. It has to be a city, county, government website, not a scammer's website. I can't say this enough. But definitely file your homestead so you can get a break on the property taxes, because like I told you, taxes will change, but if you file a homestead, you get like a break. Basically, homestead is just there to encourage people to buy home and live in it. You cannot get homestead on an investment property or a second property. If you do get on the second property, I think you have to cancel the first one. I'm not too sure on that, because you can basically have two homes at the same time. Your homestead may change. Check with your county. I'm not sure how that works, but I definitely know that you can have it on an investment property, and you can only have one homestead and one property at a time in the state of Georgia. So beware. Now, maybe you could switch it. That's very possible. It makes total sense that you could do that. But do not forget to file your homestead exemptions. Another thing that I find that homeowners are not aware of or they are confused by is warranty and insurance. The difference and how they work. So basically, warranty is something you have extra on your home that protects your appliance and systems, where an insurance is a non-negotiable. No lender in America that I'm aware of will close on your home if you don't have homeowners insurance. It's basically protecting your home. So homeowners insurance covers the structure and basically the structure of the home. If your fence blows out during an hurricane, or just for the heck of it, that's insurance. If your roof blows off due to heavy wind, hurricane, or whatnot, insurance. If your house floods and you're almost homeless, insurance. If your microwave goes out, warranty. Basically, warranty covers system and appliance. And because we are in the beautiful state of Georgia, I will use this acronym to teach you, to help you remember what warranty covers. PEACH. P-E-A-C-H. P is for plumbing, E is for electricity, A is for appliances, C is for cooling, H is for heating. So it's basically your plumbing. If your toilet is clogged, that's your warranty. If your electricity goes off or goes out or something blows up, warranty. Appliances, I mean your refrigerator, your microwave, warranty. Your cooling, your AC is not cooling, warranty. Your furnace is not blowing it, warranty. Your roof goes out, insurance. Insurance is in your mortgage. So your mortgage is basically principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So it is in your mortgage. Never worry about, do I have insurance? Do I have homeowners insurance? Yes, you do. You definitely sure do. And you always have insurance. You want to call your homeowners insurance company if anything happens to the structure and integrity of your home. Warranty, you have to renew every single year. It's super cheap, dirt cheap. You have $100 or $50 deductible. I have a warranty company that I recommend to my clients. Do you need warranties? I don't know. You have to make that conclusion yourself. I always advise my clients, especially in the first year of owning the home, definitely get warranty. If you're buying a new construction home, your builder should be providing you with a 1-year appliance warranty. Use it. Now, I hope this video has been informative to you. I hope you got some insights, you got some nuggets, and you got some notes. Definitely let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. If you found this video insightful, you have a friend, a foe, or a family member that needs this info, like I said, even if it's a foe, send it to them and say, I know you're buying a home. I want you to buy a home. We should all own properties. We should all own real estate. Go ahead and watch this video. It's very helpful. I'd appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you did like this video, and if you want me to create new videos that you're curious about, things like this that you can't just find on Google, definitely let me know in the comment section. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to this channel. New videos are released every single Wednesday where I'm sharing all things homeownership, Atlanta real estate, wealth, and so on and so forth. It's been a pleasure sitting here educating you today. From me, it's bye.